Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you're having a phenomenal day. Quick look at Kieran here at Ton. Get the question a lot, where is this coin going? I've got quite a few requests in my community here, so future reference if you are part of my Discord, or if not, feel free to join. I'm going to go ahead and cover a majority of these here today. So again, just catching up on some requests there, and thank you again so much for those who had asked for me to cover this. If you are new to the channel, I simply ask you to just click the like button, comment below if you could, help grow the channel. Even if you're not new, obviously that really helps, so appreciate it. More so if you are new, I would ask that you consider joining our Trading Academy, Community and Signals group. I like to mention that because some people don't know I have that, but more importantly, people don't realize how good it is until they graduate and they recognize they're self-sufficient. So kudos to my recent graduates. Happy to hear that's working well for you. What I want to talk about here is liquidation levels at about $7.80. There's a high range there, upwards of $8 is a round number. We look here at the more recent. We can see a lot between $6.50 and $6.80. Okay, so there's more liquidation above the price action than below. That does incentivize the price to push a little bit higher here soon. Now, it's not the main reason, the only reason why price action will move up. We can also see here that Bitcoin is trying to recover here within this range, and if it does, then we will see Ton coin probably continues because it is falling very similar in ways. Now, if we look at the point of control here, this is roughly back since mid-April. This is about a month and a half's worth of trading. We can see we have the highest amount of concentration, about 640. So 640 is that area where there's a lot of volume in the most recent period. Okay, so if we do take a look at the larger time frames here, we can see we're above the 50-day SMA. That's extremely important. We've maintained above that for about 4 days now. Actually, no, sorry, about a week's worth of trading, but 3 times we've tested that level. So that's a really good sign. It would be nice to be over the 20-day SMA, but the 50 is more important, okay? So we're above a lot of important levels there. We're also maintaining ourselves above 50 in the RSI. Money flow index is low, but that makes sense considering the price actions pull back. Because again, the MFI and the RSI, they're averaged out over the last 14 days. So in this sense here, we can see we're in a positive situation. Stochastic swinging up, and of course the MACD is trying to converge, but obviously a little ways away from that. So fantastic stuff here in the daily. For the most part, Ton is looking pretty strong. We look at the 4-hour time frame here as well. Very similar circumstance, minus being under the 100-day set moving average, but above 3 important levels there on the 4-hour. We're also over 50 in the RSI, stochastic swinging up, and of course money flow index right there with it. These are all very positive contributing factors, things we like to see when we're looking at the chart. So again, the 4-hour time frame, pretty much a sure shot winner there. And if we do kind of compare this coin with Bitcoin, we can see that Ton has been pulling back for longer, but it's also maintaining a better range than Bitcoin since then. Okay, so ever since Bitcoin started pulling back right around here, we can see this has been stuck in a range here where Bitcoin has been more like, kind of up and down, a lot of ebbs and flows, more so ripsaw, if you could, that's the word I like to describe it, whereas Ton coin is compressing nicely. This is very good, actually. Being in a range is positive, specifically since we are establishing higher lows on the hourly time frame. So let's quickly note here with Ichimoku cloud, we're above the cloud, inversion lines above the baseline, lagging span is now free and clear. Keep in mind, this is fairly range bound, so it gives us some false positives, but we're above all moving averages, and Ton looks very, very good, very ripe for the picking. So if I were to consider any kind of trade with this coin, it would be a long trade with tight targets. I would make sure to secure profits before this 0.236 fib level at about $6.78. So an example would be maybe $6.70 or $6.60 for a profit target. I know you're kind of probably thinking to yourself, wait a minute, that's only 2 to 4%. Well, with the right amount of leverage, that's actually okay. Again, low leverage and position size is always recommended. That's what we do in our trading community here. So make sure you always use good risk tolerance when you trade. But Ton does look very solid here. It does look primed and ready to rock and roll. We kind of got this resistance level here that we keep testing, and we're establishing again higher lows with parallel highs. It's inevitable for a breakout to the upside when you see this happen. Okay. So again, I'll post this playout chart on my Twitter, Telegram, Discord. So just know I do have a lot of different options there. I even upload shorts now to Twitter, TikTok, Telegram, all the social medias. Okay. It's even here on YouTube. So check that out if you will. Otherwise, I hope you learned something here today. Comment below if you get a chance. Like the video. And one last thing. Do yourself a favor, join BitUnix. It's the best exchange we've used as a community here. Link down below for some awesome rewards. Use my link to register. And again, there's no KYC or VPN required. These guys are fantastic. Thank you again, BitUnix, and thank you too. Hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll see you.